NAADI Astrology. So I told you I am going to give a demonstration on the board. We'll pick some date of birth, we'll put some planetary positions, and I'll try to explain you based on that positions. So first we'll write a very beautiful chart. Of course my writing is not okay. Before writing, this is a South Indian chart. I'm sorry. Next time, again, I will create both the charts, diamond charts, North Indian diamond chart, and South Indian this particular chart. So this time we will finish with this. But in the coming, I will give you one more class for a diamond chart or a small bit explaining it in a diamond chart. Okay. Now this is some date of birth, some X, Y, Z date of birth. Fine. Let us assume. Oh, I am writing it in my language. Sorry. This is Jupiter. This is Saturn. Ketu, moon's descending node. This is moon's ascending node. In Virgo, you will have Sun and Mercury. He has Venus and Moon in Libra. Okay, I think we have covered all the planets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am not going to put Lagna here. Understood? Because I am not going to use Lagna. I am not worried about Dasha Bhakti also. But still, we can continue with the predictions. How? When this child was born, this is the Jupiter's placement. I told you that Jupiter is the Atmakaraka, Jupiter is the person. Jupiter is the person in question. So, Jupiter is with Saturn. What does that mean? Saturn's significance. Saturn's one of the significance is troubles. So, when Jupiter is with Saturn, this Jupiter, from the childhood days, this person from the childhood days, he will have lot of troubles. About the sign, this is Sagittarius, Dhanus. About the sign also we have got certain qualities, and even the sign's significances also will be, the sign or the Rasi gives its significances to the Jupiter, to the person's profession, Saturn. No, don't get confused, only the person. Okay? Jupiter is the person. Jupiter gets all the qualities of Saturn because Saturn is there with him. Mars, because Mars is aspecting Jupiter and nobody else is there. Right? Because Saturn is there with Jupiter, this person will have a lot of troubles. Because Mars is also aspecting Jupiter, lot of accidents, minor accidents, major, whatever it is, even that is didn't. This is about that person. And this is the Rasi, the sign Virgo. I am repeating it again. Dhanus, Sagittarius. This Sagittarius has certain significances. This is a wandering place. This is a forest place. So, the person's life will be a forest life. He will have everything, but he will enjoy nothing. And Jupiter, this is the owners of Jupiter. So he is a self-made personality. This is how you are going to get the characteristics of a person. Whereas in general astrology, you place a lagna, you have to tell about that lagna or the lagna lord wherever he has placed and which are the planets which are aspecting it. But here, none of those problems are there. Very easily you can count on it. Jupiter, placement, combinations, aspecting. That's all. All these qualities are given to Jupiter. Okay? So Jupiter is the person. Now we have to go in depth. This gentleman has given a chart not just to know about himself. He knows about many. He wants to know about many things. First things we'll take is Rahu Ketu. Why Rahu Ketu? Because they are the beginning and the end. Rahu is the beginning, Ketu is the beginning, end. What these people say? Rahu and Ketu usually tell us about the road in front of the house, birth house. This gentleman is born in a place which is a forest-like place or a mountainous region, and his house is having a road running to east, south, west, north, east, south. So Venus is born because Sun's Kutabasthanam is just like Jupiter's Kutabasthanam will be the second house in general astrology. From the ascendant, anywhere, from the ascendant, the second house is Kutabasthanam. Likewise, we assume Sun's Kutabasthanam is this. So here we find two female planets. So Sun will have two marriages, and he will have, this gentleman will have, the native will have two mothers. Next. Sun, Moon is over. Let us take about his education part. Mercury is the significator of education. Mercury is in his own place. He is with Sun. Mercury is exalted. Uchasthanam, exaltation. Okay? So Mercury, when it is exalted, it will give you abundance knowledge. The career will be very good. With Sun, highlighting the career, highlighting the knowledge. He will carry any subject very easily and with a spotlight, or his subject or his career will be in the spotlight. That is about Mercury. If you take Mercury into consideration, Mercury is the significator of career or academic career. Mercury is intelligence. So this gentleman's, Jupiter's intelligence, because he is having a Mercury with Sun. Sun is the kingly planet, Rajagraha, topmost, beautiful, very, very, very powerful planet. So because all this power are given to him. There is one more thing. Any other planet with Sun will lose its qualities. But only Mercury with Sun will never lose its qualities. That one more thing. There are so many other parameters where you have to consider before coming out with a prediction or without a presentation. But here Mercury and Sun together, they are okay. Exaltation Mercury and Sun, highly, he'll get a very good high career in his life. That is over. When you talk about Venus, Venus is not only money. Okay, first we'll take money into consideration. This is the native. This is his money portion of it. Here we are not looking at the Mars, second house. Though it is aspected by Mars, the 8th site. We are not taking this into consideration. We are seeing the money, how it comes and how it goes. Money is in his own house. Moon is there. So this money, Moon is a fast traveling planet. So when you take Venus into consideration, Moon is the significator here. So Moon, it bestows all its qualities to Venus. So the money part of it will be fast flowing in this person's hands. Understood? Venus is the money, Moon is the fast moving planet, so the money will be coming and going very fast. That's it. And this is the wife. Venus is also wife. Venus is also vehicle. When you take wife, because Moon is a very good lady, or by heart very open-hearted lady, Moon has got, it's a benefit. It has got all good qualities. So the wife will be a very good lady. Point number one. If you take this for a vehicle, Venus as a vehicle, Moon, I told you fastest moving planet. So without any hesitation or without any planning, he'll purchase a vehicle. That's all. Fine? Profession. Where the money comes from? Profession. Saturn is the profession giver, Saturn is signified. Of course, you will know all the significances. Right now, I am trying to use each planet with their little bit of significances to make you understand how you have to do, how you have to carry out the prediction part of it, or how you have to study a chart. Saturn is the profession giver, Saturn is with Jupiter. When this is the profession, when Jupiter is there, Jupiter is nothing but public. So his profession is involved with public. And Sagittarius, this is a banking industry. I will tell you about that also when we come to significations of rasis or signs. So Saturn is the profession, Jupiter is the public. So in his profession, public is involved and it will be a banking industry. Fine. There is one more planet which is aspecting it, Mars. That means he will be appointed in a banking industry or working in a banking industry with some technical skills. You may be operating a computer or you may be operating a counting machine, whatever it is, I don't know. But this is the result of profession. Traveling. Because Ketu is there for Jupiter in the third house. Third house is meant for traveling. Ketu is nothing but spiritual bath, holy places. He has to travel a lot to holy places. Right? And so Sun, Moon, Mercury, Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, everything is okay. Now, how do you start predictions? Okay, I think you digest this today. We will come back. We will deal with how the transiting Jupiter, when it with the same chart, the transiting Jupiter, what all it gives, in what period it gives. Period is important. Because young born fellow, because Mars is looking at it, he cannot get a house. Or nobody will give a house as a gift. Understood? That's my point. What type of house will be there? All these things you can know only when the transiting Jupiter touches the planets. Right? That we will take care of in our next videos. So I think I'm going to end it here today. Same. I request you only one thing. If you got any comments to make, please, I welcome it. Do comment on these things. Because we need something to brush up ourselves to give you a pleasant or a new modified presentation. Right? And second thing is, whenever we request you for comments and you for likes, it gives us that we are going on the right path, or we are trying to make the people who watch the videos understand. If they are not able to understand, if they are not able to comment on these things, blindly if they accept, it's of no value. You have to fight for accepting something. Only arguments give you the correct stuff. Okay? The exact stuff will be got only by argumentation. The more the arguments are, the more beneficial your points will be. That's one thing. Second thing is, at least put a like. If you don't want to comment, if you are fast, either now the present day world is quite fast. You just see for a few minutes and then you just put a click. Even if you don't put a click, even that is good. But if at all you want to contact me or try to contact me, just go through my website and there you will get a lot of information. What I have been doing here, you will find little bits of that in my website also. Fine. So, meet you again in my next video with the rounds of Jupiter.